Down, good Lord, baby got 'em.
Hi friends, I have an awesome tutorial for you here. This year, the color rose gold is so hot. It's everywhere. And so I thought I would do a pretty rose gold eye for you. So let me kind of come up close. Hopefully the color is translating on camera. In person, it's definitely a spot on rose gold. So let's get started. I have already primed my eye with a unique eye primer that looks like this. I highly recommend always using eye primer to get the most color payout from any product, whether it's unique or something else. So first I'm going to start out with our Splurge Cream Shadow in Defiant. This is a gorgeous copper color. I'm just going to pick some of this up and do the inner half of my lid. All right. If you ever pick up too much color in your splurge, you can take the cap and just buff some of it off in the cap and recap your splurge and it'll be fine. All right, so I've got that and I just used kind of like a really skinny flat kind of brush. I also love our cream shadow brush, but all my unique brushes are dirty from doing makeup, so I had to improvise this time. All right, and so the next thing I'm going to do is actually take one of our pigments, Confident. It's kind of like a really pretty sparkly brown. This is a great all-purpose pigment. I highly recommend it to pretty much all of my customers because it's so versatile. And so I'm going to take a big fluffy crease brush and just work on this outer corner. And sweep it across a little bit. And then with whatever's left on the brush, I'll just even come underneath the eye. And you can always kind of fix up any little over placement later. All right, then the next thing I'm gonna do is take a flat brush into our pigment Sexy, which is light, but it's a super light, very shimmery pink. And so this is what's going to take that copper into rose gold. So what I'm going to do with this technique is just pat this on top of the copper. And that is going to kind of take it from that real bold coppery look and cross it over into that rose gold that we're looking for. What I'm going to do is kind of come right back in with that brush that I had with Confident and just make sure that I still have plenty of this great brown on the edge. And then I'm actually going to come in with another crease brush and I'm going to use the color Corrupted, which is just a flat black pigment. And I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush and tap off the excess. And I'm really just going to hit this outer corner of my eye. This is going to give the illusion of the eye being even larger. Just hitting it right there. I'm not even going to creep up into the crease at all anymore. Okay? And again, we're not worried about that. We can fix that in a second. All right, then what I'm going to do is actually take a clean fluffy brush that just has nothing on it and just make sure that my transition area here, where it goes from like my brow and where the shadow ends, is really blended. Never underestimate the power of a clean brush. I know you've heard me say it before, but it really is perfection. All right, so now we've got that going on. Now we're going to complete the look with our eyeliner. So I'm going to take my unique pencil in Perfect, which is black, and I'm going to line my waterline all the way from the inner corner all the way across. And then I'm going to pull it out into a wing. I'll even take that liner and see if I need to come up just a little bit on the upper lid. It doesn't matter if it's super perfect because you can always take a flat brush and come right under there and really fix that up. Or another technique you can use is take a black marker liner. This is our unique one. And you could even sharpen up that point a little bit with that marker liquid liner. Just to get like that really great sharp wing. If you have any little mishaps, again, coming in with that clean brush, you can always just even it out. Or a Q-tip will do the same thing. So speaking of, I'm just going to make sure that I don't have any pigment fallout. Good to go. The last color, oh, the other thing I'm going to do is take an angled brush into that black pigment, and I'm going to set that liner so that I really get that lasting power and that super bold black finish. Perfect. Okay. All right, we're in business. So now we're basically ready to also do our highlight. So I'm going to take the pigment Curious, which is kind of like a, I like to call this like a crushed pearl / opal. It's got this great sheen to it that is almost like multi-dimensional. And I'm going to take this, and right here I'm going to hit this inner corner as well as right under the outer half of my brow. And that is just going to bounce light right off of that area. Okay. So pretty. You can kind of see it on the finished eye too, how the light picks it up right there. And right there, you can see that. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to do lashes. That's going to finish the look. And we're golden. We're all set. All right.
Down, good Lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, she don't play around. Cover much grounds, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte.
Okay, so I finished off the look. I've got lashes, my liner. Let's see if I can give you, I hope the light is doing this some kind of justice. I finished off with my lip. The color is Upscale, which is kind of a shimmery peachy nude with Lovesick gloss over, which is kind of like a sheer coral, because I thought that would kind of complement the rose gold. So I hope you try this eye look out. It would also be really pretty to do the same shadow combination, but you could easily do a top line of black if you wanted to go over the top lid. I wanted to really highlight this shadow in this look and really set off the lashes against it, which is why I went with the underneath black versus the on top. So please try it out and send me a selfie. This is the hot color of the year. I love it. It's I actually have done this technique multiple times and have people ask me about my makeup every time, even men. You know, you must be doing something if they're asking you about your makeup. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Click subscribe. Follow me on my other platforms because I'm always putting other tips and tricks out there. Love you guys. Bye.
Down, good Lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly